Hello, and we are live. I'm considering putting together mods because apparently Lazy Noob Pack is behind the curve and doesn't have many mods attached to it. However, it does have the laptop no numpad text, which I prefer. So I'm gonna have to look into that because setting it up every time is a pain in the butt. It also has the no aquifers option. Netverdak write 32 times graphics is gonna be easy to get. Dwarf Therapist might be a pain in the butt, and I've never really done any of those other utilities. DF Hack, I've currently got multi-level view enabled. I did not even realize that I didn't actually have them enabled properly last time. Automatic job assignments, we have that in Dwarf Therapist. Here is Dwarf Fortress. We're going to continue playing, and now I've actually fixed it. We can either go back to the stream play, or we can go to Region 1. I'm gonna go to Region 1 because we might as well finish it and get booted out most likely before winter instead of playing stream and not actually going for winter on that one. So we've got plenty of crossbows, plenty of bolts. We've suspended making wooden crossbows, and bolts, those are also suspended. We now have a metalsmith's forge. We are going to tell them, we have to get the smelter going for that, which is not ready yet. We have this one, chairs and everything. We've got 5 doors, 7 beds, a whole bunch of barrels. We've got our dining room starting to be set up over here. We've got 3 stools over there, 2 stools on the other side, and the other dining room is basically slowly getting put together as well. And I have more chairs, yay! We have our bedrooms up top that are gonna be made slowly. And then down here we have our storage, our food storage slowly expanding. Our medical area is also slowly expanding. And our kitchen no longer has miasma in it. So that's a good thing. Okay, they are preparing easy meals and they are preparing brew from plants. And here we're going to ensure food. Can't enable cheese apparently. I probably remembered that vaguely, but not really. Okay, new, it is allowing prepared food. So, we've got food, and that's it in here. Oh, we even have a barrel full of beer, dwarven beer. Okay. Chert, bauxite, jaspers, we got some sapphire clusters over here. Cassiterite. I forget whether cassiterite is iron or copper or what it is. But it's there. And we've got more jasper there. Bauxite. Gonna enable that. Needs butcherable animal nearby for the chef. Okay. Radish plants are available and parsnip. I'm pretty sure those are radishes they got. Yep, radishes. And down here that would be the ratweed. Am I wrong? I thought that was parsnip. Okay. Parsnips can go there for now. Oh, we're in there. Doesn't really matter. Can't remove it. Or at least can't figure it out in 5 seconds time, so so we're gonna get parsnip plants from 2 sources, apparently. Is that fish? It's storing all the fish. Mussel shells and mussel shells. Good thing you're making that into prepared fish. I would be very, very annoyed if I had another fisherman who refused to do his job. Okay. And I have struck hematite. It would be awesome if I actually knew what these terms meant in Dwarf Fortress, but I am not that great at Dwarf Fortress. Okay, stockpile, we're going to increase this one. And it'll go out to here, pretty much, for now. Because we have a lot of herbs. I did not realize quite how many we had, but we have a decent amount. Okay, Z, I'm gonna check in the kitchen what they are. Okay, I've noticed something that they are not supposed to be cooking then. The parsnip berries are apparently both cookable and brewable. Okay, seeds, yeah, roots are cookable. Yep. And I apparently don't have any fish, even though I saw that guy cutting up the mussels. Oh well. Okay. Looks like everyone's healthy. Just figured I should check that stuff while I had it open. Needs masonry and needs masonry. Okay. I'm gonna bring up my Dwarf Therapist. I need this to switch over to Dwarf Therapist. And then I'll bring that up. Okay, there we go. We should have only one mason open, and we're gonna open that up to more people. Ah, we have 2 masons. That guy has a lot of work to do. This guy, on the other hand, you have less talent for it, Rug, but you have less jobs in general, so you are going to be a mason. It has little jobs, but I can't really give a job to a 29.81% Mason, or to English, who is 37.99. Wow, a whole bunch of these guys suck at masonry. Okay, 2 new masons. Hopefully they will work on the smelter and wood burning. That is our hope. The new hope. So go, people. Do your jobs. Oh, hey, I have one viewer watching right now. Hi, one viewer. Yeah, I probably should have told more people about this. Or at least said when it started, technically. But yay, they are making the smelter and the wood furnace burning place. Okay, so now we can add new task. Melt a metal object. Oh, apparently can't add that task while there's no coal. Okay. Do we have a task about that? We have charcoal. Yes, we have. And we have melt a metal object. Cool. So we shall be able to deal with this. Okay. In the stockpile, we're gonna add more food stockpiles. Just extend this a little bit. We're currently making a whole bunch of stockpiles instead of one single stockpile, but we'll just have to make do with that. Over here, though, I'm gonna change the settings. Can't do corpse specifics. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Huh. Okay, for good corpses, for good body parts, I think. We do want the skulls, bones, shells, teeth, horns, hooves, hair, wool. We do not want the rotten stuff. Yeah, I am not entirely certain what I am doing. Okay, so we're gonna just store a few materials there, basically. Because luckily, I don't think miasma appears out of a stockpile. Okay. And hey, we have our new farms down here. Are they too far is the question. Yes, they are too far down. Can't place them on without soil or mud, so that means I gotta dig upward a bit. I believe this level? Yes, they can have farms on this level. So I guess off the side of the market is going to be a farm plot or two. So that means dig. And we're going to say a 10 by 14. Make a nice big farm plot area. Is it up here? Yes. Okay, 10 by 14 there too. Oh, that means I basically have these side parts for no reason. Maybe I'll turn those into the corpse areas. Okay. Autumn has come. Okay, so that's why everything turned red. For a second, I thought we had dug into magma or something. Okay. You are going to farm radish plants. You are going to make ratweed. And you shall make turnip plants. Oh yeah, I should make that a job. Processing fishes. Prepare raw fish forever. And conditions. Check daily. Okay, what is that right there? Rat remains. And rotten parsnip wine biscuits. Erin, you're making hot chocolate and cooking eggs. Priorities. Yes, we have a lot of priorities in this game. I think probably those farms I talked about are a priority. So maybe I should have put them as a higher priority. Okay, so dig, that means mine top priority. Let's set them as very necessary. These farms need to be made, people. They haven't even started working on the high priority stuff over here, so not sure if they're gonna work on these priorities. Oops. I have so many priorities. Maybe a bed should be a priority. Okay. And stockpile. We are going to put custom stockpile. We're going to put not that, not ammo, not 1,000 blocks, not leather, not cloth, not weapons, armor, paper, sure. We are going to put finished goods, gems, and stone here. Okay. Let them get to that. Okay, farm. Started to be built. That's good. Okay. So we're gonna put a farm plot there. And a farm plot there. And hopefully they qualify as two different... Yes, they do. Cool. Wasn't sure if they would qualify as two different farm plots or not. Okay. I just realized we put a lot of ground in between our two sets of farms. Because we have our overground farms, and they are pretty large. And now we have these underground farms. Okay. Hey, the medic area is built. Woohoo! Merchants, oh yes, it is autumn, and merchants want a trade depot to deposit their things. Also, they are on the other side of the river, I'm guessing. Where are you, merchants? I wonder if they got stuck beyond the river. Haven't played before to get stuck there. Or you? Geshud, and Aerith. I don't think we have an Aerith or a Gesher in here. Okay. Okay. So now, I guess we rush and see if we can make a trade depot in time. Because I really should have done that earlier. But I did not think, and not thinking is a problem I always have. Hairwood, maple, hazelnut, willow, bauxite, or walnut. Looks like the berry wood logs are closest, but we're gonna go with the pear wood, I think. Because it's second closest. Okay. Try and make that trade depot fast. On the plus side, I'm pretty sure we can survive this winter without worrying too much about the traders. We're gonna need another stockpile, though. Oh yes, our liaison is talking to us. What do we want from them? This is always the problem, because I never really think of anything I do want. Okay. Let's see. Cloth, maybe. Cloth, also good. We never need crafts. Metal bars. Now those are really good. I'm gonna put iron as a possibility, and copper bars. I don't know what pig iron is, but it has iron in the name, so I'm putting it as a possibility. And looks like we don't need much else. Gems, probably don't need nothing. Blocks, I think we're good. Always good to have seeds on priority, though. Anvils. They're gonna be expensive, but I'm gonna put them on priority because you can't really build much without an anvil. Though then again, I do already have a smelter and everything. So, I can remove them from importance. I have the ability to make all of those, and the ability to make all of those, and those picks. Yes, give me digging implements, because I know I will run out of them. Leather armor. Coats, vests, and cloaks, because it is going to be winter soon, and I don't have a tailor's place anywhere nearby. I forget which animals we have or not, but I guess I could look that up. Drinks, cheeses, powders, extracts. Interesting stuff. Cages. I know that I have never succeeded in making a cage, despite my playing of this game. I don't know what my dwarves do in the meantime without cages, but apparently it's something. Okay. Buckets! Nah. So many things, but I don't know what to get. So I shall get only those things that I clicked on. Yes. Looks appropriate. Metal bars. Oh, I didn't put in steel bars. Oh well. At least seeds are relatively cheap. My crafts dwarves-iness. Yes. We do have crossbows for you. I can totally give them crossbows. Let's see. Quivers, we need to make those out of leather, which we don't have much of, so I don't think we can give them quivers or backpacks. This is hard for me to see. Aaron is going to be eating while watching. That is fine. I do not expect heavy scrutiny. Okay. I could probably make shields and bucklers and splints. Splints apparently sell for a lot, which makes sense. Okay. He looks forward to our meeting next year and yada yada yada. We're bringing my stone to my stone depository. Woohoo! Some migrants have arrived. Where are you? There you are. Move swiftly, my new friends. Guess that means I have to open up Dwarf Therapist again. Let's see if we can try again. Because I'm pretty sure it's not filtered for this year. Okay, I'll have this right back. Just taking it away for a second. There we go. Oh yes, here we are. Summer, we had people arrive, and we arrived in the spring. And here we got a load of people from this autumn. And that's a lot of skills you have. I don't trust you. At all. As I is thinking that you is a vampire. And yes, there's a lot of work for dwarves to do, so it's probably a good thing that we have more dwarves here. Well, you know Koyan's not a miner, not with 28.37% miner skill. Asad, you can become a miner. Etan, definitely Azum. And Sigan, what the heck. Do I have a woodcutter? I forget. Yes, one woodcutter. That's probably all I need. Animal training? Where's your hunting? You can be a hunter. Yeah, you're a pretty good hunter as it is. I just hope to have all these dwarves indoors by wintertime. We got a new mason. Guess some of our masons weren't needed. What's our current bowyer looking like? 78 skill. He's also got carpentry as an option. We've got a new carpenter, so we're gonna take our bowyer friend. Okay. You know what? Last time I did this, I assigned too few of jobs, so I'm gonna stop overthinking this stuff. Or at least I say I might. I wonder if any of these dwarves are children. Okay, looks like we have no children. This is the problem. I always overthink this stuff and end up wasting your time in Dwarf Therapist. I don't think I'm gonna change anytime soon. Might make this stream a little longer because dwarf therapy. Oh, oops, go back into your job. I always have some dwarves who are doing like no jobs and some dwarves who are doing all the jobs. Can I pronounce their names? I'm gonna guess no. We've got Banrek, Roden, Didok, Sol, English Beta Cog, Rip Beresiv. I can try pronouncing their names by utterly butchering Dwarvish. We got Ubin, Geth, Vash, Dusin, Sik, Uzol, Stiga, Zenter, Eden, Teku, De, Sep, Ral, Belved, Bar, Reg, Marlar. Sounds like a very interesting alien. Adil, Duth, Zenter, S, Eturno, Asab, Naku, Etan, Musad, Dragath, Azam, Lushon, Geshed, Kogan, Elren, Logan, and Sigan, Aphrael, Lavuz. There. I tried and failed to read all their names. It makes a lot more sense when you go into adventure mode and it says, oh, this elf is a mere rotten apple, and rotten apple is spelled this way in Elvish, and then it makes a lot more sense. As it is, I'm just looking at all those names and going, 50% chance of surgery, sure. It's actually 50% experience bonus, so. And one thing I have learned from RimWorld is that everyone must be a doctor. Because there's gonna be a day when someone returns from a quest and it ends up no one's on doctor rotation and they die because no one is on doctor rotation. Farming! I have summoned farmers. Makes sense because now I have no farmers from this migration wave. Ooh, yes! Finally, someone who's a wood burner. Granted, I had a few wood burners up here. Godok and Ingish were my wood burners. Now Etan and Azum shall help them. For me, the first names are a lot easier to say than the last names. Wow, we have a whole bunch of dwarves and no brewer among them. Good thing we have English and Zul and Eden. They are my brewers. I have a new butcher! Wonderful! It's not like my other butcher wasn't doing nothing anyway. Next thing you know, I'm gonna get bitter about butchers instead of my bitterness about fishermen doing nothing but fishing. This one dwarf, Ezem, is really impressive at everything, and it's scaring me. I heard someone say that a dwarf who's good at everything is a vampire. I don't want a vampire in my court, darn it! Eton, go be fisher dwarf. Fish cleaning is, again, another thing that Ezem is good at, and I am very scared of this Ezem. Next thing you know, he's gonna be cleaning my dwarf's corpses, not my fishes. I know who should be my fish dissector. Asab. Asab should be my fish dissector with his 0 experience gained from fish dissecting. And as for necromancy dwarves, there are towers in Masterwork Dwarf Fortress in which they can resurrect dead muscles and the dead dwarves and everything that is dead on the map and have them swarm you, and I don't like that. So I'm kind of afraid whenever I play Masterwork. Vampires, on the other hand, vampires are what I was talking about, Ezem. There are no actual murders in Dwarf Fortress, but if you get a vampire in your castle or in your fortress colony, then you will slowly start finding dead dwarves drained of blood in the mornings, and I don't want my dwarves to die. And it looks like they're gonna be dying from this one guy, most likely. So I am just scared of this one dwarf who is most likely a vampire and going to cause all my dwarves to be losing blood because that is just a thing that vampires would do. But at the same time, I'm gonna overwork this dwarf. If he's good at everything, then he gets to be everything. Ooh, we got a level 10 metal crafter in Eton over here. That's pretty good. Here I thought I was gonna get a swarm full of fighters who can defend my fortress. But no, I've got probably one fighter in Adil who has nothing to do, and Sigun has nothing to do, so I may make them a fighter, and maybe Eton. But Ezem, I don't trust you at all. Because yes, Erin, I am totally panicking about something that is most likely not gonna happen or not gonna be as bad as I expected, and I have a backup settlement to go to when this one fails. But I don't want to do that. Okay, we got almost an entire migration wave of moving dwarves. That is quite impressive in my opinion. It's just Sigun is not a weaver at all. Sigun isn't even helpful from what I'm seeing. Sigun has little to no jobs, just like this person. Reg was just a regular man, and then he got stone crafting. Or actually, I think that's a female symbol. Reg was a regular female dwarf, and then she learned stone crafting and masonry, and now she's semi-important. We have a mechanic now. Woohoo! And Ezem is still scaring the heck out of me. No, there's no sorcerers in this game. Stone crafting is like masonry, pretty much. It's part of the craft dwarfs thing. Yes, they are dwarves. They make fancy little trinkets out of stone. Oh my, it looks like Sigun has a talent for architecture. That's amazing. I did not actually expect every one of them to have talent for architecture. That may be helpful for our trade depot, because trade depots require architects to work on them. And I don't know what alchemy does. So yeah, there is our selections. Finalize those selections. And I am totally certain that Esm is a vampire. If I start getting dwarves appear without blood in them, I am immediately sending Esm, as per a recommendation of another dwarf fortress person, to go raid a goblin place or something, because I don't trust them.